Okay, everybody. Sawadee Cup from Nong Han, Udon Thani, Ratetai. So I'm in Nong Han. It's a small city in Thailand. And I just want to kind of show you as I walk around what this is. Nobody needs to see my ugly face. So here goes. Here's a bank, which Kun Thai Pu Thanakan. So that means a Thai, Kun Thai is person Thai. Hood says Thanakan. So a Thanakan is a bank, and this is a Nong Han Thai. Ni Gafe. So it has coffee, and they're selling lottery. And you see smiling? See? To my YouTube cop. So just really nice, but really this is just a little nonsense little walk, and it's just nice to kind of show things as they naturally are. A little Honda shop. I have a little 300 CBR in Thailand. It's mine that I drive when I'm in Thailand, which is considered a big bike. That's a pretty bike, huh? You like that? I have a CBR too, but that's pretty cool. So little shop, lottery, sell some other things, and little food shop. So this is a gold shop, also very common in Thailand. So they will sell lots of gold and buy and sell gold, and it's like a currency here. So you can buy and sell, and the markup's very, very small for the gold. So if you want to buy gold, certainly don't buy it in the United States. So I'm going to go up here. That's a pla. So which they even had a word there. So por pla is one of the letters from Thai. So another little coffee shop, very small here, very easy to do business, really friendly people, but you have to speak Thai to really communicate. Their English is not there. If you look at the letters and things up there, Kor Kun and Kor Kort, and you'll see my ik and my toes and all these other war wands, and little mug thing is that's more ma. I mean, you can just kind of look at the letters. But you just can't guess. There's 76 letters and 5 tones. So this is Ranahan Jin. So great place here. And boy, that's a brand new BMW bike in there. It's brand new. Just dogs around. Another dog. Little beauty salon or whatever, but really good people. So this is like a ghost house here on the right, the brown one here. That's a ghost house. So a house might have that, and at the top is a little temple, which they call a wat, but in the ghost house you'll see a monk, Buddha. So, and anyhow, it's to keep the ghosts out of the house. Before any laugh, how do you know that there's not ghosts? It's kind of like people laugh to people that didn't think UFOs are real, and all the videos are coming out. So, look at that. Hong Nam! Hong Nam is a bathroom, toilet, so really cool language. I really like it. I went to school for Thai in the Thai temple in Ben Selen, Pennsylvania. I just learned on my own. Also, spent a lot of time in Thailand. Was married to a Thai, but really good people. I can't even stress that enough. So just walking around a neighborhood. Now this is kind of a crowded little town, but land outside you can go to. Education system is fair. Not good, not excellent, not poor, but fair. 1 to 5, I give it a 2. They have private hospitals and public hospitals. Private, public hospitals, I would give let's say on a 1 to 5, I give them a 2. Private is all over the road. 3s, 4s, and 5s. It depends on where you're at. And of course, how much money you got. So, but you'd have to go to like a really big city to have really good hospital care. The same as US or Germany or wherever, right? Like little villages don't have great hospitals with neurosurgeons in there. So this is a big temple here. Again, Wat Thai. So, absolutely beautiful, and you could just walk in. The entrance is indicated by this. Now this one isn't in great condition as far as fresh paint or whatever like that. The economy's been suffering like the rest of the world for the last couple of years. Some of these are just absolutely gorgeous, but that should never come die. So I'm gonna walk through here. Another dog just eating there. Just kind of like to show what's going, what this is here. So I will not video if I see a monk. An Ajahn is a master, Mishi is a female master, or a female monk, excuse me. They don't have female masters that I know of. And Ajahn is, you have a Praz, a regular monk. So when you see something like this, there is bones in the wall, ashes, okay? So if you look there, that's Buddha, where he became enlightened under the Bodhi tree. So he starved himself, began to eat more, and eventually obtained enlightenment. So more graves here. So just really, really cool to see the places here. If you go in there and you'll see a collection thing with money. Sometimes they're out in the open. Nobody's around. There's no cameras. So you'd think somebody would steal, but not. These are very, very good people. On that note, if you have an issue like that, it's generally from drug abuse. It is here in the form of what they call yaba, which is similar to some type of methamphetamines. It's common, too common. They just legalized pot, which I feel the same about America. I don't think it's a good idea overall, and I'm not really anti-pot. It's just that it seems to gateway into other things. I've seen it firsthand, but that's just my personal opinion. You might laugh at the electric or something like that. Sometimes it is funny like that, but it's not a first world country, and I say that with the utmost respect for Thailand. All of these have bones inside, and there's one right in there. So they'll open up a portion of it and put bones in there when it's here, when somebody dies. So see, nobody's really driving crazy. I will say this about Thailand in a negative sense. They are the worst drivers I've ever seen in my life. And believe me, I'd be the first to defend Thailand. Of 24 countries, it's my number one. So a lot of good choices when you look in Thailand about different things that you'll see. They all seem to have plants and things too. Like a lot of people have house plants. You can live and work in your same place, which is a wonderful idea as the most part. Now I'll give you an idea. It's now Saturday at 4:30 p.m. and they don't work like dogs like Americans. So when they're working, they're just kind of there. Most of them aren't busting suds or however you want to put it, really working. The police in Thailand are really nice, but they'll hit you for it's just a stray dog running around. Look at that. But they'll hit you up for song Roy Baht, Ha Roy Baht, whatever, 500 pesos, Thai baht. Right now it's 37 baht to the dollar. So they'll hit you up for 10, 20 bucks or whatever like that. Usually about 10 bucks if you're bad. They won't plant things on you or make up stories. They won't do that. I never feel scared of Thai police. I just don't. This is a little 7-Eleven here, and you can have different desserts and everything here. Very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. So I don't prefer 7-Eleven personally. I like to support the local businesses. 7-Elevens are everywhere in Thailand. So a lot of little stores like this. You can get, this is all fresh made. That's like a dough. This is some type of milk. Yeah, condensed milk. So like milk would be num, but I don't know how to say condensed milk. My Thai is not perfect. I never try to misrepresent myself and say that it's perfect. I can certainly get by. I can read and write some, but I can't read and write perfectly, that's for sure. Far from it. 1 to 10, I'm like probably a 2 in reading and writing. Speaking, I don't know, maybe I give myself a 3. But, it's really complex to really endeavor to understand a language 100%. Even English, one of the great things about English is it's such a verbose language in that you could extrapolate the whole dictionary and have so many choices in verbiage and different vernaculars, substitute words, synonyms, synonym variants, synonyms, 2 standard deviation, 1 standard deviation away. So it's really good. That's a little coffee station. So really, really good places. So somebody probably lives in there, has a little apartment in the back, and that's it. Older people are well respected. Sarikap. So at the end, you'll hear, in your Thai, you'll hear krap or ka. It's a polite particle at the end of a sentence. Just like, mag Tagalog, nakakenindi, and then you'll say po. Everything is po, like, which is ka or krap at the end of a sentence. In German, you would say, use z instead of du. So that's a ma right there. Hello, ma. Kun tamarai, ma. So what are you doing, dog? So he's very good. That's some type of golden retriever there. Looks very well cared for, but a lot of street dogs are here. Little toy store, of course. You don't need me to narrate that, right? Hey, that's pretty cool. Little bread. Really, really good. Some of the roads aren't clearly marked when you're going like Route 22. It goes to and from Udon Thani. I'm going to probably go to Sakonakorn and then go south towards Surin. If you want to look on a map, Surin. And then go to Chantambari, which is southeastern Thailand, where the French were attacking the Thai Navy. And Aramaha, King 5, went and basically kept Thailand out of the war. Very well respected. He's from Isan. I think he's from Khon Kaen, if memory serves me right. So then I'm going back to Grom Thep Sakonakorn, which is Bangkok. So when you're in Thailand and you're like, I want to go to Bangkok, they're like, they won't understand what Bangkok is. But you're like, it's Bangkok, it's your capital, right? So if you really look up the whole way to say Grom Thep Sakonakorn is short even for Bangkok. But everyone will know Kuromtep or Kuromtep Sakonakon. It's the longest word in the world is how to say Bangkok correctly. It will take you about 1 minute to say Bangkok. Maybe 45 seconds just to say the whole thing out. I don't know even. I started to really learn it. Nong Han Thailand, I can't even remember how to say it. It's crazy. So it's almost Sanook or funny because they're wearing masks and no helmets. And it's one of the sad things in the US, they're doing stupid things like this too. And I'm not calling anyone stupid. It's just that people believe that the mask worked because the government told them that so long that they begin to believe it. You wonder what happened in World War II with people that were good, normal people being converted to hate Jews and hate gays and hate Catholics and hate Freemasons and hate. When I look at what happened with COVID, it's very easy to see. Look at that cool truck, the Michelin Man. So it's really easy to see how something like that can happen. Sadikap. It's sad, you know, because like if I told you 3 years ago that you're going to walk around with a paper panty on your face for the rest of your life and think it's good for you, you're wearing that what? To protect you from what? First of all, it's not protecting you. A cloth and a paper mask, even the WHO said it doesn't work. Lockdowns don't work. This is a joke. An absolute joke. And really, really sad. So, I don't know, a lot of places like this, they'll be selling things. It looks like, who knows, maybe some different things in there. And looks like cloths and things for things, but you'll see pictures of Buddha, and oftentimes you'll see pictures of the king, whether it's King 9, King 10. Right now they have King 10, which is the son of King 9, but right now they don't have it. King 9 was highly adored. Sadakap. Video ไม่เป็นไรครับคุณเข้าใจภาษาอังกฤษใช่ไหมครับผมเรียนภาษาอังกฤษที่โรงเรียนใช่ไหมครับ No? Yes? You speak English? Okay. Yeah, I love languages. Languages are very cool. So I just look at that. This is for male and guy and ma and all the different ahan. So they have different foods and things like that. Even ahan pla over there, right? So it's very cool. ภาษาอังกฤษผมเป็นคนอเมริกันครับอะไรนะครับเรียนมากครับเรียนมากครับผมเรียนภาษามากภาษาเยอรมันภาษาสเปนิชbut เก่งมากผมไปที่ประเทศมาก and then พูด24ประเทศผมไปครับ I said I've been to 24 countries. I like to study languages. Bye bye. Sawadee krap. Khap kon krap. So it's good to be able to really study languages. So I recommend engaging at every opportunity. Don't be a timekeeper. You know, hey, do you speak Spanish? And he's like, yeah, I studied for 3 years. Instead of saying, claro, yo estudio español para 3 años, right? You answer back in the language. It's very, very different. I'm not afraid to engage anybody if it's Portuguese or Chinese or Mandarin, yeah. It's a little redundant right there. But whatever language it is. So I can get by on, I don't even know, 10 languages right now. But conversationally, I'm better at like Spanish, German, Thai. Even though I'm not saying I'm an expert in anything, right? It's just that I can absolutely banter back and forth and things like that. It's just that the level of dialogue is commensurate on the complication of the conversation. So that's kind of what it is. You know? I can't talk quantum physics with somebody in German or Thai or something, right? Hell, I couldn't even say that in Thai. You know, what is the fifth derivative of 58x? Actually, I might be able to say that. So, anyhow, it's just really cool. I wanted to show you guys on my channel. Not that I'm really not trying to grow my channel. I mean, you can like and subscribe and all that, but I don't really care about money. I just don't care. So, you know, it's not like, hey, like and subscribe because I need money. A lot of people put up videos because they want to get money, and there's nothing wrong with that or those people, right? It's just that some of your coverage, some of the coverage might not be sincere. You know, like people give reports on what the government's going to do, you know, but it's speculative reporting. It's not jingjai, which is sincere, right? You're just guessing. So, you know, it's just really cool to go. Yeah, so cheap, so cheap. You know, if you just kind of do the math on stuff here, you'll find out that it's just so cheap to be here. But visas are really hard to get. And again, if you're not really top of your game on languages, good luck. Good luck, because you will be overcharged in many cases because you're a farang, or a foreigner. Whiter complexions are more welcome than darker complexions. I'm speaking the truth. Gary, that's terrible. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just telling you what it is. Actually, no, I'll call that out. I don't like it. I don't like that. You know, it's just, for me, it's, I want to call things as it is. Relative to other countries, what do I place Thailand as? Again, if you have a rudimentary command of, you know, Hongnam Yutinai, where's the bathroom, and Pum Chop Ahangan One Cup, you know, I'd like to have lunch, right? If you can get by and say things like that, and it's readily discernible to a Thai, your life's going to be much easier. So if that being the case, I'd put Thailand as probably my number one choice to retire in. And otherwise, I would, you know, I'd give it a number 2. If you speak Spanish well, you might like Colombia. And if somebody's sitting here saying, well, these areas got problems, tell me an area where there's not. There's no utopia out there. It's just not happening. Every single area, including my own country, has problems. And I'll be happy to say that, you know, I think Joe Biden sucks. I think the liberalism has fallen off the cliff. And, you know, indoctrinating kids into all types of nonsense is crazy. So this is awesome. So this is a good representation. So this is shrimp. And you'll notice there's Nam Kang. So ice here. So it's very professional. Kuntang Nam Di Ma Cup. So she worked very good. So this is 260 baht for 1 kilo. So that's about $4 a pound. Pum mai chop. Just video. Pumi nung video to YouTube cup. So it's those are pretty good sized shrimp. They look like 21, 25s, maybe a little bigger. Fresh squid. So these prices are in kilos, and 37. I mean, this is nowhere near like $10 a pound. This is so much cheaper than that. So much cheaper. More like, let me do the math here. It's not even $5 a pound. It's just ridiculously cheap. So like $4 a pound for shrimp. Yes, $4 a pound for shrimp. But, you know, again, the standards are just different. If you want a giant bike, look around, you want a 1200cc, and good luck with that. It's just not going to happen. So really, really cool to be here. I haven't been here in 4 years. So just really, this is real Thailand here. I mean, this isn't like some area I just picked out. You know, is there an area in Thailand where I felt unsafe? No. How about bad Thai people? The worst people I've ever encountered in Thailand are from Nigeria. Actually, my experience with Nigerians in general absolutely sucks. Absolutely horrific people overseas that are Nigerians. Did you just say that, Gary? Absolutely, I said that, and I stand by it. Yeah, probably some of the worst people I've ever met. I've met people from Nepal and Afghanistan and everything else, right? Like India, like really good people. But ask me my experience with just the ratio of Nigeria. Other people from Africa, no issues. Moroccans, Tunisians, Egyptians. My friend Sammy sees this, God bless him. Very, very good guy. And his family, really good people. I tutored students for free from Malawi for Urban Promise. Great people. Just really, really nice. So you can have Thai iced tea or Thai chai yen. Thai and chai is tea and yen is cold. Now is also cold, but they're different now, and different, like kit and kitwa means think, but there are different types of thinking where you'd use words like that. A little complicated. But anyhow, so that's a business with the house on top. Typical for kind of a decent business. Right? You got a nice commute to work. Just walk down the steps. Anyhow, Dave, thanks for anybody that went through this. If you want, just like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll load some other videos up. If you have a question or something, I'll give you a straight, honest answer. If it's just rude, something really crazy, just forget it. But that's it. God bless you all. Take care.